TCG, and I am your host, the Gamesman, aka Mike Dabs, and we're back in the studio, guys, for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my girls, my guys, my Pokemon family? Alright, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the studio. First of all, I'd like to say we are now sponsored by Pokemart TCG, and Pokemart TCG is in good standing, guys, and we're doing a giveaway here sponsored by Pokemart TCG for 1,400 subscribers. So if you want to enter in for this this giveaway on this channel sponsored by Pokemart TCG, well, it's a Mass Bostiff EX box. How you want to get entered? Stay tuned for details, because we're giving this away to one lucky US subscriber. So you got to be subscribed to the channel. Click on your bell notifications to all so you'll never miss out on one of my epic videos that go out on Sundays and Mondays when we post Pokemon content. That is investing information, that is pickups, that could be anything from Pokemon. Well, it'll be Pokemon pickups for sure. Pokemon pickups, video game pickups, slab pickups, trades, anything of that nature is what's going on with me and what I do in the hobby. You will get on Sundays and Mondays between the hours of 12 and 1 o'clock, somewhere around that area when I post. But look for that content, and then after 9 p.m., guys, we do zombie content on the evening on Sunday and Monday. Now, during the week, we post zombie content before 1 p.m. That is on Tuesdays through Saturdays. We do even more content in the afternoon, prior to like 12 o'clock till 1:30, somewhere around that. And every day, guys, normally after 11 p.m., we normally run zombie content again, and that's during the week, and even including, that's like 7 days a week. So you're getting that zombie content almost every day through the week, 7 days on a nightly or afternoon. And then Sunday, Monday, guys, are dedicated to Sunday, Monday from anywhere from 12 o'clock right on up till 7 to 9 o'clock. You're getting any kind of content for Pokemon related. So we do have this giveaway for a Mass Bostiff EX box for 1,400 subscribers. So this will go out to one lucky subscriber to the channel. So how you get entered? You must be a US subscriber, all right? I do not ship or promote for international giveaways, all right? This is for the most part US of A, okay? No Canada or United Kingdom, any of that. US of A. And how you get entered for that box is you're going to go to a video that I done about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago, where we opened that Mass Bostiff EX box. All right, and you're going to comment on that video, and you're going to comment MBT EX box or anything in that nature, MBT. All right, it's going to get you an entry in for the giveaway. So that's all you got to do on that. Winners, well, one lucky winner will be picked from a random comment picker. We're going to attach a random comment picker generator from my phone. We're going to go to that video where we opened it up and we did an announcement for 1,400 subscribers 4 weeks ago. It's on the playlist. Go to that video, drop your comment, and you earn an entry in for that video. That's the only video that I am going to go and look for comments for the random comment picker to generate a comment from. So 1,400 subscribers. I think we're only a couple of subscribers away from that milestone, 1,400 subscribers. We've tried 4 weeks, guys. We're in our 5th week trying to get 3 subscribers, 2 subscribers to do a giveaway. But that's how long it takes. We're a small channel, but like I said, it is what it is on that end. So if you'd like to get in to win that opportunity to win a Mass Boston EX box, be a lucky US subscriber. We're going to do a random comment picker, and we will do a live video for that. All right? We will be live video. I'll make an announcement when we're going to do the video, and welcome to join when that video goes up, and we will do a random comment picker, select a winner. So, other than that, check out that video, drop a comment to get entered in, and now we move into our Pokemon product pickups. Now, what I like to do, guys, on these kind of videos is I go over products that I'm finding at local retail stores, Walmart, Target, Family Dollar, Dollar General, and I don't only invest in booster boxes, ETBs, or anything like that. I don't just invest in that or collect those items. I go for the more obscure items, the incendiary tins and 3-pack blisters and box sets. And I like to buy other box sets as well, guys, where you can pull Evolving Skies. I'm still in the Sword and Shield kind of end of it. Haven't really parked any larger amount of money into Scarlet Violet, except for like Cyclozar E boxes, and I opened up, we got some packs out of there. You know, may have been some Scarlet Violet, but I haven't got like involved like buying like Scarlet Violet booster boxes, Paradox Rift or Temporal Rift or whatever the hell that box, Temporal Force. I haven't bought any of that, like as far as getting a booster box, any of that. I've been so complacent in finding Sword and Shield auxiliary products, the incendiary products, the tins and boxes, and focus on 151 English. So today's video sponsored by Pokemon TCG. This is our pickup video. But before we go into that, I got something else. Anybody interested in some slabs? Well, I got my last bit of slabs out of this thing I sold or traded at a show I went to about a week ago. But I had these leftover slabs, and I decided, you know what, guys, I'm really not attached to slabs or any sealed product or whatever. So I decided, you know what, maybe the time to move some slabs. I can fill this up all the time because I am buying and selling and trading. I do have a guy on Facebook Marketplace reached out to me, asked me if I would take $220 for these 4 slabs. So I have I'm moving these, guys. So I have a Charizard V promo. This is a PSA 10. Very hard to get these promos from Champion's Path. Specifically this promo of the Charizard Full Art. Very hard to get this in a PSA 10. So this is a Gem Mint PSA 10 Charizard V. So a guy reached out to me. I had these on Facebook Marketplace for $245. Reached out to me, offered me $220. 220 cash or trade. I said, I'm open to a trade. I'm willing to pay. I told him, I says, my card shops, because I'm not in any kind of like card show. So I said, look, my local card shops here in my area pay 40%, okay? 40, and that's including buying your slabs. They buy at 40% of the market. So that's what I'm working with. I'm going above that and do it. I said, you got stuff you want to buy. You want to buy the slabs. I said, if you do a trade, I have to get more closer to the market value, but I will trade with you in upwards beyond what my local shops are buying in my area, because that's the only people that are buying in my area that I know, unless you want to put stuff up yourself and sell it. I will take your trades up to 70%. So depending on what you got, I will take those in as trade towards my slabs. I will take them in at 70%. I said, I'm really not looking for any like Vs or EX cards. I would consider tag teams, and I would consider sealed product. All right? I'm looking for full arts, alternate arts, stuff like that if you want to trade towards these slabs. So I told him that straight out. So he's trying to get some stuff together. Meanwhile, I'm getting a ton of hits. People are still hitting me up for these slabs. These are the last 4 slabs. I'll go over what I got. So the next one is this Charizard from Shining Fates. It is a PSA 9. PSA. All right. You can check the certs, run the cert numbers. The price, market price on this is 110. So that's up. I have a PSA 10, Brilliant Stars, Pikachu Full Art V. And then, you know, we have an Espeon from Revolving Skies, PSA 8. And then you have that Charizard from Champion's Path, the promo, Full Art, in a PSA 10. So these 4 slabs, guys, I have these up on Facebook Marketplace at $245. Taking offers. Have an offer right now on the plate at $220 cash or trade. That's the cash value was $220. I accepted an offer. But like I said, this is a first come, first serve. So whoever bites first. So I do have another guy who hit me up who's interested in this full art Champion's Path for $45. So waiting to hear back from them. But I don't wait for people, guys. I do not hold stuff for anybody because anything can happen. These guys can tell me anything. Now, I did have all of these slabs sold at one time. A guy reached out and then said, I decided he's coming from Peekskill. He's supposed to come today. He backed out, said, you know, I decided, you know, we're just going to get something else. I said, all right, well, fine. I says, but I don't hold nothing. I told him straight out, I don't hold nothing because it's a first come, first serve. Because I can have somebody say they want it, and then I'm holding out for them, and I'm getting hit by other people, and then they back out, and then I could have sold to somebody else. So I don't wait for nobody, guys. If you want them, come and get them. Your boy got these. $220 cash, or you can do me a trade, and I will pay you in trade. Well, take your trade at 70% if you're local in my area of New Windsor, Newburgh, Wappingers Falls, Fishkill, New York, Poughkeepsie, New York, Balmville, Vales Gate, New York. If you're in these areas, you got slabs or you got sealed product and you see me, you're watching my YouTube channel, and you're interested in these slabs that I got, hit me up. That's all I can say. All right, first come, first serve. These are the last of my slabs. Everything, this showcase is going to be empty because these are on Facebook Marketplace right now. All right, back into the video, guys. Sponsored by yours truly, PokeMart TCG. Guys, I'm really not looking for any sponsors. I'm financially secure myself. I don't really need any sponsors to help me out with anything. I buy my own sealed product. Got a lot of it in my storage unit. Still happily buying it. Debt-free, running this thing debt-free. Really don't need any assistance on that end as like a sponsor, so really not looking for anything. But I will take some Gatorade, Powerade, stuff like that. Anybody want to sponsor your boys some Gatorades, Kickstarts? Hey, I'll happily take that. You know, if you want to send some of this kind of stuff to the channel, sponsor it. Surely, financially, cash, I'm good. Not really for any sponsors on that end. So I'm going to keep on moving, doing what I do. So, 151, guys, my pickups for this week. This has been sitting around. I'm not going to say what stores, but I had 4 of these sitting around in one store. One store. 4 Pokemon 151 ETBs, guys. They were sitting in this store for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Someone only bought 1. So I said, you know what? What the hell? I decided, I dropped the bomb. You can talk to Pat Cat's the Power channel because I shot him video of it when I first I told him because I kept up with Pat telling him about it. So dude, I said, look, I shot these over to you, showed you. I said, look what they're still lingering around. 3 of them were still on the shelf. 4 weeks straight. Nobody's like, I'm like, what is going on with the hobby? Is things really going the way that everybody assuming that we're on fire still? Are people buying food and necessities over Pokemon product? Because somebody's slipping somewhere left these on the shelf 4 weeks straight. So I said, okay, well, I grabbed them. So I got 3 Pokemon 151 ETBs, and this was as of 4/5. So just recently got these guys, picked up 3 of these bad boys, and got those. So happily to pick up 151 English all day long. These have 10 packs in them, the promo, and I think I got 5 or 6 now in the sealed collection. So happily picked those up. I didn't buy any like booster ETB cases. I didn't jump on the bandwagon to ETB cases of 151, but I am a believer in the Pokemon 151 Pokemon Center, but you know, I really don't shop on Pokemon Center, so I prefer the English ETB of the specialty set, especially when I'm getting ready to transfer over to card show POVs, because I'm going to give you guys some live videos of me at work in a card show, and I'm going to be buying on a podcast. Well, hopefully I can get live YouTube, and I'm going to be doing some live footage with your boy at a card show, set up with a table with sealed product, slabs, loose singles, and showcases. I'm going to be doing some live POV, vendor POV, Pokemon related, and shows. So my outings is to there is a strong possibility of me doing full-time Pokemon related stuff. There is a possibility, guys. I'm not ruling that out. There is a strong possibility for me to do Pokemon full-time. All right? At any point. At any point. I'm just the one holding back right now. I'm just deciding on things, making plays and making moves to make that happen. And until that does, just let you guys know, the dice are on the table, guys, and we're rolling to roll out for me to possibly go full time. But I'm making waves on how I'm going to financially be able to support it and do it. Stay financially debt free. All right, keep money in the household, and to financially keep buying product to keep moving forward in that venue. In the event that I do go full-time doing YouTube, for you guys doing these videos, even on a smaller channel, and then doing live POV card shows. Now, the card shows may go into doing Saturdays and Sundays. See, so that way I may have to cut down hours where I'm working to suit those times, or cut down and go part-time if I pursue Pokemon full-time, as far as like buy, sell, trade, doing more card shows, and definitely stepping up the game more on Facebook with promoting everything and selling stuff. All right, because financially sound, it has to make sense to me, and that's why I've been building a staple of connections on Facebook Marketplace. Big seller on Facebook Marketplace. A lot of people know me here in the community, and I'm going to be making waves and doing live vendor POVs, buying, selling. But right now, I'm buying a bunch of sealed, buying a bunch of loose, full arts, alternate arts, amazing rares, a bunch of that stuff, guys, stocking a bunch of that stuff. I'm not really looking for like hollows or reverse hollows or bulk. Not really interested in that stuff. I am interested in all the full arts, the alternate arts, radiance, and all of that kind of stuff, and slabs, preferably PSA. And I'm going to use all of my sealed product to move towards trades and leveraging out. All right. So moving forward, finding Pokemon 151, not a lot of these, finding these sporadically. There's not a lot of this showing up in Walmarts and Targets. Found 2 Alakazam, Alakazam EX boxes, 4 packs. These are like $21. So got 2 of those, and I got 2 of the Zapdos. 2 of the Zapdos EX boxes. Now, Pokemon 151, I was talking with Pat, the Power Channel. He's saying it pretty much dried up in his area. He's in Florida, guys. So Pokemon 151 still appearing, but not as much. not as much anymore. I'm not seeing too much. This is what we got. Every restock that I see, I get 1 or 2 of these boxes, and maybe some tins here and there. But that's about it. I mean, nothing really like crazy. 151 sporadically still trickling in, but it seems like it's kind of like drying up. So, you know, I'll have to wait and see. But all 151 guys, like I said, I'm looking for. I buy these products. I'm still in the Sword and Shield, still stuck in the Sword and Shield rut. Finding products. Especially that has any kind of Sword and Shield product, specifically Evolving Skies, or the potential to have Evolving Skies, Lost Origins, stuff like that, Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike. I'm still buying those kind of like ancillary products. So my theory is, guys, is if I don't find products like that, or I do find products that have the potential to have Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars, stuff, I will buy those. But if I see 151, I'm on it. All right? I backed away from Crown Zenith a little bit, and Paldean Fates. I backed away full scale, pretty much away from Paldean Fates right now. But you know, if I see 151, any amount of 151 out, I'm buying positions on that. Okay, it doesn't include the UPC 151. Those are on. If by the way, I probably should do deals of the day or deals of the week, because you can still find 151, the UPCs, for $89. They were on Costco or Sam's Club or something for $89. I'm not sure if they sold out, but you guys might want to check on that. Now, there's a big thing with the Pokemon 151 Japanese. Everybody's hooing and hawing and oohing and booing. But there's place for that, sure. The 151 booster boxes in Japanese, there's place for you guys on that. Where you want to get in? Are you going to find the bottom? Probably not. Where is it going to settle? I'm saying 151 Japanese, guys, the Japanese boxes, probably going to settle somewhere in the 60, maybe 65 to 70, 75. If that. I mean, they probably reach somewhere around that. But as far as I know, the reprint hasn't even started. This is just old supply. You know, we're most likely going to get a reprint of 151 English. Now, if we're already getting some sort of English reprint, if you haven't seen the PokeRev video, he opened up some 151. He got crushed. All right? He got crushed on 151. I don't know. He opened up some 151 about a couple of weeks ago. So what I can tell you guys, and I believe this strongly, and I'm going to tell you, if you're not buying 151 English now, I highly advise you get in while you see 151 now. And it's highly likely that you're going to get first print product. You know what I mean? That first wave of product. Not the new reprint. If we're going to get an English one, or if they already started one, nobody really knows, but it's already been done. What I find, my findings in these reprints, is usually the first wave product of a particular product usually has the best hit rate. The best polls come from those first waves. Because when I watched PokeRev opened up, I think booster bundles or something, he opened up a bunch of 151. He got crushed, literally hardly any polls. And that's what I see in Pokemon in general. If you don't get the first print run of stuff, usually the next wave and the later wave, the latter waves of product, have absolutely crap pull rates. All right? So highly recommend you guys to get in on those first wave of product. Just like with Hidden Fates. Like if you got in on Hidden Fates when Hidden Fates first came out, the pull rates of Hidden Fates first wave was off the chain. And I'm sitting on 5,000 packs of Hidden Fates. Right? 5,000. Still in sealed product, ETBs. Alright, but I got 5,000 packs. And a majority of those packs that I hold are first print. There are some second print, third wave print tins that I think I got. But most of my product is from the first wave, which have the greater pull rates. So I'm sitting on a large positioning on Hidden Fates. So, you know, it's a lot of money. You're talking, I think, Hidden Fates go for like $20, $25. So it's over $100 grand if you add that in Hidden Fates packs. I showcased a video showing you guys only, 500 packs or something like that, 400 something packs. But I got a lot of positioning on Hidden Fates. All right. Yeah, a lot of Hidden Fates. But the first print run, that's important factor to what product you open up and when I got in, because it's proven to me that I think PokeRev might have got like second print run on 151, where those pull rates probably were soft, real soft. And I noticed that in later print runs and stuff, the print runs on stuff is really low. All right, really low compared to when it first came out. You would get better pull rates. So something's going on in 151 where the pull rates might be a little soft. All right, so just think about that. But 151 overall, I think is going to do fine. And that's why when I see it now, I'm okay with getting in at different positionings, like different brackets of where I'm buying. Like if I bought some low, then I bought some high, I dollar for dollar cross average, and it gives me a bottom line of what I'm sitting on, you know, at what price point. Just dollar for dollar cross average. Because you're going to buy some high, some other stores are going to charge higher. If you buy it online, depending on what you got in, you can buy high, you buy low. So it really doesn't matter if you got in high. But as long as you can dollar for dollar cost average, bring the bottom line lower than what your initial cost is, or bring it lower than if you bought in high at a higher price point, you just dollar for dollar cost average. All right. Other than that, the next pickup here, I bought these, but I'm gonna show you, but we're gonna do a video that'll be coming up next where we're gonna crack into these boxes for the possibility of getting some stuff. So, I saw these boxes, guys. So, what the hell? Gonna stack up. I found these Mimikyu showcase boxes, the EX showcase box. These are Walmart exclusives. You can buy them online. The print runs vary, all right? But if you, I got a stack of them here. There's a stack. Guys, we're going to get into these, but I got into some, and I'm not going to show them on this video. I got into some interesting findings in here. I opened some up. I opened up 2 out of that stack. I have 2 that I opened up. Not going to show you on this video. You have to check on the next video where we crack in. I'm going to show you some findings. There is a possibility, and I'm going to show you guys, because when I first did these boxes, I found on the first runs, look up on here, guys. They show an Evolving Skies. There is Brilliant Stars, and I'm not sure what that other one is. But I think Fusion Strike was in these. Those 3 same packs that were in the Mimikyu, Darkrai, and Snorlax tins, you had the very same lineup. Now, you have a different setup here on this box, where they show an Evolving Skies here. But I remember these first wave had the same exact packs as the Snorlax, Mimikyu, and Darkrai tins, the Mysterious Powers. So, I got a stack of these. And we're going to save that for another video. We're going to go into these for a deeper search for what packs are inside and what you guys can find from this little assortment here of boxes. If you find these in Walmart or if you buy them online, you'll see the findings on what packs you get inside now in May 2024. All right? So be careful or don't be careful. Are they good? Or are they bad? Have to wait for that video. That's coming out, guys. So stay tuned for that video today. It's coming up. We're going to get into these. All right. But that's what I got for you guys. As far as my pickups for this week, the restocks wasn't really crazy. But, you know, I found some Pokemon 151. I got some potential for Evolving Skies. So, you know, we're going to dig into that. See what I got. I got a stock cabinet full of stuff. I didn't even go down to the storage unit. So I got a stock cabinet still of all the, you know, of all the knockout boxes. Still of all the, you know, all the goods that I got from on the last. I haven't even got down to the storage unit. The Pokeball we tested out and opened up. Those tins, the C22. The Charizard boxes. Tins, right? The 151 mini tins that we cracked open. Well, did we crack? We might. I don't know if we cracked open any to see. Some previous pickups of 151 when I first got one of these and the other Alakazam that's sitting in here. And then we also found what? We found this. We found the bigger one, right? The bigger Charizard from Paldean Fates, right? And then I got my little stockpile here of the Snorlax Mimikyu tins with Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, and Evo Skies. So haven't even got down to the storage unit and put this stuff in there. Still stockpiling the cabinets. You know. Then we got our other packs. Our other packs here of Lost Origins sleeves, and then we have the checkout lane blisters and the sleeve packs of Lost Origins I got for Family Dollar. So we got that. So looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. And this is from Restocks. Stuff that I'm picking up, guys, in local stores. Not after everything, but I do invest and take chances on the auxiliary products, search and destroy, right? Because we're actually ripping boxes to see what packs are inside. I'm doing that so you guys can see what you can find in the stores, and if you want to buy that product or not as an auxiliary product. I am documenting and dating like the mini tins, the Snorlax things, the knockout boxes. I am separating those products and where I got them and the dates. So I know a certain date, so I can kind of like put a date on. If I buy another knockout box from a few months from now or whatever, I know, and I open it up and the pack selection changes, I can have an idea on when the pack might have changed and they might have started putting a new one, so I can either buy them or don't buy them, right? So I like doing this kind of like research on the side. No video documentation except for opening it up here showing you guys, but I do it for myself. Prevail. So I know what products have what in them, and then I know that I shouldn't be buying from that store, but I can buy from Target. You know what I mean? Because Target was giving out the goods in the knockout boxes, but the Family Dollar had a total different setup with packs. So, you know, I'd rather buy the Target ones versus Family Dollar on the knockout boxes. So I like to put similar scenarios on things when I'm buying where I would rather get the product from versus if another store has the same one, because it might be a different batch. All right, so that is my pickups, guys. We got the slabs. We have this box we're doing for a giveaway. Make sure you follow the appropriate video to get entered in. You're a subscriber. Put your bell notification on. Get your entry in on that video. All right, for that entry. Guys, you can drop me a comment in on what you're picking up. How do you think the market for Pokemon is doing? Is it going in your favor? Are you finding different products? Are you happy with the restocks? I'm finding old stuff, old tins, Pokeballs, mini tins. Are you finding 151 what kind of selections are your stores having in this time right now? Are you moving on from the Sword and Shield going into Scarlet Violet now? Is now the time to move into those products? Or do you think there's more time? What are you guys doing? You can drop me some hints or some comments in the comment section. I always review my comments to see what people are doing, to see if anybody's entering in for the giveaway, and then I drop in on other videos and look at the comments and see what people are saying, just to get some kind of overall comments from the videos that I pump out, to see what people are saying. But other than that, this video. This concludes this video, guys. So this is my pickups for the week. And then I have previous pickups in there that I've just been stocking in the cabinet because I really didn't have time to go to the storage unit yet to drop those off. And, Sunday and Monday, man, are my days for pumping these videos out for you guys so you guys can see what's available in my area and other neighboring areas. Because I do spread out. I don't just stay in my area. I go to other areas and check out other Family Dollars, Dollar Generals. I stay up to par, Walgreens, Rite Aids, and CVS's to kind of see what products are out there, to see what I can find. I like going from store to store, and I'm always going on Walmart.com and GameStop, checking out stuff to see what kind of deals they have. I like to make my Poké Dollars stretch if I find deals, so I'm always shopping online weekly looking for deals, and there are a lot of deals. Like I said last year, and I said, guys, there are going to be deals upon deals upon deals, and that has very well proven to be truthful, because that was not a lie, because deals went through all through the end, right on through October, November, and into December. And now we're in 2024, and there are still deals going on, still deals to be found. We're finding old tins with new price points, and then you have even prices on Pokemon have come down. Like, I think Walmart sleeve blisters are now $4.98. They used to be $5.50, $5.48, or $5.98 or something like that. So there are deals around. It's up to you to do your own due diligence to find these deals, and then once you find the deals, to command and conquer, right? Seek and destroy. Buy to stock up. It's up to you how you're building your portfolio and how much Poké Dollars you're putting in to your investment on when and how you can buy, right? So it's all according to your budget, your lifestyle that you're living. If you're trying to live like the Joneses, you have a lot of debt, then you're not going to be able to invest like others until you clear up the wave that you made, the mess that you made. So, with that said, you guys that are small-time investors can only put a little bit of money in, do what you got to do. But don't kill yourself. Build your investments however you can until you can financially be able to go in and make bigger plays on stuff. Don't force it upon yourself. Just take the steps. If you got to take baby steps at first before you can climb the mountain, before you can get Timberlands, hey, you may have to buy the Walmart brand boots, right? Put those on, but continue to hike, guys. Continue to hike up the mountain. Build your staple on the money that you have available of disposable income, all right? So until you can financially build your capital to move you into bigger positions, just take the baby steps that's needed until you get a raise or whatever it may be, right? Because everybody has a different approach to this, and everybody has their own opinions. Some people don't believe in it, some people do, but I'm a firm believer in it, and I'm putting a lot of money into it, and I'm going to assume all the risks along with it, but reap all the rewards along this journey. So, having a blast with every step that I take in this hobby and every move that I make to better myself, all right, and better my collections of my portfolio. That's both on the sealed and the singles and slabs. I'm moving stuff, guys. I'm moving stuff is moving. I mean, I don't have any problem moving products, guys. Sometimes it's slow, but I stay working at it, and when stuff sells, I'll move it and go meet and sell it, and I'm making adjustments. And sometimes if you look at your overall collections on what you got, say you got yourself into a position with some ETBs that you don't like the way they're moving. Now may be the time to move out of certain positions and move into a better position. Sometimes it's better to adjust and then readjust yourself. Apply what you have, the knowledge that you now learn, especially if you bought into some stuff before and you don't like the way it's moving, then maybe it's time to, go to a show and liquidate that product and move yourself into a better positioning on something that is going to be more liquid down the road. The more liquid assets that you have, guys, in Pokemon investing, the more liquid, say if you are buying the high end, the cream la tier, right? The high tier product, you're buying that high end, the high end slabs, you're buying high end product, Evolving Skies, you're in that. It's gonna be liquid for you than Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze. So maybe those were good plays then, but now they're not too much of good play right now. That maybe you want to move out of that positioning on Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, and put that money into some better plays now. That Lost Origins, Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, all of these Sword and Shield errors boosters are now moving up. If you want to make plays, you move some of that older Sword and Shield product that may not gain that capital as strongly as some of these other sets in Sword and Shield. You can position yourself now before these boxes reach higher heights, right? You can move out of Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage and move into Fusion Strike, Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, and Astral Radiance, and you can move into some of these positions that will do better than those sets will. All right, not saying that Darkness Ablaze is bad or Vivid Voltage is bad, but now may be the time, guys, to move out of those positions to recycle that money into a better portfolio, to build a better portfolio with the other sets that'll be a lot more liquid, because I know people would buy more Fusion Strike than they would Darkness Ablaze. All right? And they would buy more Evolving Skies than they would buy a Vivid Voltage. See what I mean? So, depends on your portfolio. If you go to shows and you got a lot of Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, there are people that will buy it. But if you had Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars, those will move a lot more faster for you if you at a show. They will move. You have a lot more buyers to buy that stuff than you would a Vivid Voltage. You would move through those products a little more faster. Not saying the booster boxes of Evolving Skies will move faster. The single packs and some of the Incinerate products will probably move faster, and the loose packs will probably move faster than the box will, depending on if you're going to a card shop or card show where you got a whale at that show that has a lot of dollars to spend, capital to buy into those booster boxes, and still believe that box is going to hit $1,000, and buying in at a percentage rate that he's paying you more than what you pay for the box, but buying on a 80%. So if the box is $700, he may be giving you $650 for that box, booster box. But still, it's more than the $80, $110 you got. So you got to say, hey, should I sell those Evolving Skies, elite booster boxes now? And now I got this playable money, and take this money and move it into Brilliant Stars, Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, where there's still plays to be made, where Evolving Skies, yeah, there may be plays to go Evolving Skies, but that may be happening later on, where now you got to say, hey, if I sold my Evolving Skies booster boxes now, took in all that capital, now rolled into Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest now, I think the amount of gains will be higher than that booster box of Evolving Skies. See, that's the play. These are things in your head. You got to play games back and forth. I got the Evolving Skies booster box. Should I let it go now and move into Brilliant Stars, where, yeah, I can get into booster boxes literally almost buy a booster box case. I mean, if you could have got a case or a case plus if you had sold Evolving Skies before Brilliant Stars sold out or before Lost Origin. See, these are some things you got to contemplate against yourself. The battle between holding stuff for even longer terms and letting some go along the ride to get involved with other booster boxes that have the same potential to rise up. This is some things that you guys got to take in when you're in this investing game where you might have bought a lot of stuff, some plays that you can make with stuff that's already risen. And that's the games that I like to play. I only like to sell stuff when it has risen. I don't sell stuff when it didn't go up in price, because it makes no sense to pretty much sell stuff or get rid of stuff unless they gone up. Now, there's the only other reason that you would want to move out of positioning of stuff is to get out. Why the time clock is good to get out at a good time to move into a better position on something else. You move out of the weaker stuff into a stronger product that you may not have knew was going to be stronger at the time. But now you realize, you can still make some gains now. Let's get out of that weaker product, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, and move it into, maybe Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest, Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars before those prices go up, which will escalate a lot higher than Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze. So you can move out of the ETB positioning, move out of the booster box positioning on those sets, and move them into a more secure booster box that will prove itself more in the time that you're holding Darkness Ablaze, right? So if you're holding Darkness Ablaze for a longer term, move into position on a stronger product in a booster box form with that money. You're not like getting rid of the product and just going to sit on the money and say, well, what should I buy? You should already know what you want to move into when you're going to sell something at market price to move it to something else before it climbs, right? Because there are still plays for you guys to get involved in, even now on Sword and Shield products, right? Booster boxes on some Sword and Shield before they actually go up in another magnitude of price, right? So you can move out of a weaker set and get into a stronger set. It's up to you how you want to do it, or sit with the older, the Vivid Voltage, Darkness Blaze. It's still going to do good, but will it do as good as, Brilliant Stars, or will it do as good as Lost Origins, or will it do as good as Fusion Strike? I don't think Vivid Voltage or Darkness Blaze is going to go up as high as Brilliant Stars, Fusion Strike, and Lost Origins. All right, and even Silver Tempest or even Astral Radiance. I believe that those are two weaker sets, even though Darkness Blaze has a Charizard VMAX that's like $20, but the Pikachu from Vivid Voltage is going for like $100, and it's very hard to pull that card. So people want to chase that. Vivid Voltage, well, Vivid Voltage have to prove itself a little more down the road to see, if that, people want to take a chance on trying to pull that card. We'll have to see if that Vivid Voltage Pikachu, Chunkachu, Rainbow Rare will carry Vivid Voltage to new higher highs. I believe it's going to reach higher highs anyway, above what it's going now. But I think it's still going to be a slow step process to get there. All right, So the approach that I would do is I would buy the Pikachu Rainbow Rares. Versus trying to buy a booster box. I think the Chunkachu still has I think that could be a $200 to $300 card, and it's I think under 100 right now for the Pikachu Rainbow Rare. It's a very hard card to pull for Vivid Voltage. So I would buy the single Pikachu Rainbow Rare and grade them. Hey, that's for me to say. Your calls can be whatever they mean. Take my voice, what I say, with a grain of salt, guys, because people do different things, all right, or make different moves, and it's up to that person. Since I already own a Vivid Voltage Pikachu, I have Vivid Voltage. I don't have a large positioning on it. I think I have maybe 9 booster boxes. You know, that's about it on Vivid Voltage that I got, but I got a bunch of like loose packs. I do have a nice, you know, assortment of Vivid Voltage, you know, booster box and packs loose. But, you know, I would make plays into the single Rainbow Rare because I believe that it's underrated. All right, it's underrated in my eyes. That card is underrated. It should be a higher priced card because it's the chase card for Vivid Voltage, and you know, I think it does deserve better than where it's sitting. And that's just me saying, right? But who am I? It's the people. We the collectors, we the you know, the investors. You know. In this hobby, it's what we say goes, and where the market falls on those cards depend on our desire, you know, and our strengths toward that card. Do we think it's underrated, right? So, you know, but just take what I say with a grain of salt. But that's my pickups, guys. That's my pickups for this week. So stay tuned. If you guys are interested in slabs, those PSA grade slabs, definitely hit me up. I really prefer to deal locally. Because that's what works for me. These faraway transactions normally, if I don't meet somebody in person, it normally doesn't go well, or it's just a waste of breath in the wind, because the other person usually is not going to come through if they say they're going to buy it or whatever, unless I'm dealing with like a Ben F Productions or a Pat's Power Channel or something. You know, other than that, it normally doesn't happen here on YouTube for that kind of stuff. So, and I don't expect it to, because I'm a small channel with only a select amount of viewers that buy from me or trade with me. So my percentage of trades and stuff are very, very low here. So just because I only deal with select people that, you know, want to do that with me. So other than that, I prefer to deal locally right in my own backyard and build my clients and my credentials right here, which makes it better for me when I do my shows. People will know who they're dealing with and where they're getting their stuff from. So other than that, guys, might as well get this video closed out and get into another video with you guys. Like I said, Sunday and Monday are your Pokemon videos, updates, news, pickups, videos, and stuff like that. And I love doing these pickups. I don't buy everything, guys. At this time, I'm not looking to buy everything. I look for specific products that make sense for me, okay, in this investing journey, all right? I look for specific products, and I'm not afraid to jump in the ring and buy auxiliary products, the incinerary box sets and stuff that I would break down, because I'm going to need auxiliary products anyway, that I love to break down and get packs, that especially if it's a box set, has multiple packs in it, has different packs. I like buying those when they're on the low, all right? Especially when they come down like GameStop did with the Cyclozar V box at $11, or Cyclozar EX box that came down to like $11 or whatever, a box or something like that. I jump all in. I buy a bunch of boxes like that. Same thing with like Crown Zenith, Morpeko boxes. They come down to like $20 or whatever it was. I buy like crazy on that stuff, because the breakdown of the mats, the four V-Union cards, you're right, and then you got all the packs. Yeah, there's ways to make up the gaps on the values of what I spent out. The packs will absorb most of that cost when I go to sell them, so I get back my money, and then the play mat and all that other stuff is extra stuff, you know, extra stuff that will make extra revenue. So, you know, in accordance to what you buy, the breakdowns, I like to buy by the deal, guys. And there's a lot of deals going on, strong deals, that I'm going to be doing even more deals, buying the deals, and you're going to see larger positioning like box sets. I'm going to be buying them. But my journey for that is to hold them, and then I'll break them down and I'll get the packs out, because I'm going to be needing a bunch of different packs anyway. And if they have they have some Sword and Shield in them, then they got some Sword and Shield. But if they have Scarlet Violet in them, and I'm okay with that. I don't have any strong positioning in any Scarlet Violet error yet. I don't have any strong position in any of those errors, in any of that error anyway. But I will buy box sets to get those products out, those packs, especially when they have a variety of packs, to break down. Not saying that the box will increase in value. It's just that the box I got it at such a great price. The breakdown makes sense to me to get the packs out because I don't believe the box is going to rise in any kind of value that's going to exceed the MSRP. It's the packs inside that may go up better than what I paid for the box. So I look at that value of what I paid. Makes sense to me to break the box out, redistribute the packs to sell in art sets or whatever. So that's what I like to do. Buy auxiliary products on the cheap. When I find cheap deals, buy, 20, 30 boxes, 50, 100 sometimes, and put them in the storage unit, and then come to the studio or even off camera, rip them all down. Get the promo cards, jumbo cards, separate all that stuff, put all the packs away in my bins, and got an inventory of it. And later on, when the packs go up, I'm able to redistribute the packs in my own product, my own Pokemart TCG mystery box or Mylar bag or whatever, right? Redistribute those packs in there or sell them at shows, put them up on Facebook Marketplace, sell them, and then I'm going to accumulate the revenue from those packs that went up. Based on when I got in, I got them on dirt cheap. I was able to get them. Plays certainly can be made now. And I'm going to say now because they had the heavy hitters, guys, the heavy hitters at Sam's Club or Costco. I believe it was Sam's Club, had the heavy hitters. Collection box, that big friggin' box, is on clearance at Sam's Club, guys. So it's a great breakdown where you get enough packs of, I think it's 12 packs or 14 packs, and it's got a lot of Sword and Shield in there at $2, $2.50 a pack. That's a no-brainer. But mind you, the Evolving Skies box of the heavy hitters is gone. You're probably just going to get the ones with the Lost Origins. And why I say breakdown on those is because the pull rates in those heavy hitter boxes are horrible, horrendous. So the per pack price to maybe even keep some of the boxes sealed, the box may go up in price. All right, but the ones with the Evolving Skies may be the one to keep sealed. We'll have to wait and see what the Sword and Shield second box of the heavy hitters, what that does, because it contains Lost Origins, Silver Tempest, I think Astral Radiance in there, and then it has some Scarlet Violet, I believe, in there from what I saw. That box may not go as high as the one with Evolving Skies. But check your Sam's Club, guys. Sam's Club online. Also, I think you can buy them from what I gather news from. The heavy hitters, all right? The heavy hitters box is on clearance, guys. They're marking it down, moving it out. So check for that box. $17, I think, or lower. Online is lower than, the in-store was lower than the online. I think it's $17 in store and $14 online, something like that, guys. A crazy price for the heavy hitters from Sam's Club. That box, that big friggin' box that many people open up, couldn't even fit in the camera space. Check your local Sam's Club in store. It's cheaper, and then online you get it for $17, something like that, some crazy price. But it's below the $37 that it was before. All right, so giving you some heads up. Get out to your Sam's Club, check, see if they got them in stock, because they're moving them out. Heavy hitters box. All right, so apparently some Sam's Clubs still have it. You can order it online. All right, so you can order it online, have it shipped to your house, but it's going to be slightly higher, but still at below what it used to go. It's a great box to break down. All right, to get packs out and put in your sealed collection, or keep it sealed and then break down later on. You can be decisive on how you do it by just buying a bunch of them, stocking them up, then wait and see what the box does in value. And then if you don't like the way the box does, you can just rip the box, get all the promos out, sell the promos, keep all the packs sealed, and then sell the packs individually in in the acrylic cylinders at shows. You know? But the pack pull rates are horrendous in those. And, you know, that's why I say it's good for breakdown to sell the pack singly. Make some bread by breaking those packs down, selling them when the packs do go up. Especially all the Sword and Shield era stuff. So, just letting you know. What's going on? Better Productions. What's going on, my dude? So, heads up information for you guys there. And other than that, well, we're going to end this video. So, been on here about 1 hour. So, guys, check me out in the next video. I'm going to bring you over to the table in that video. And we're going to do some dissecting of some product to see if it was worth unboxing to see what packs are inside. So join me back in the next video for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enter in for our giveaway, sponsored by yours truly, Pokemon TCG, with our 1,400 subscriber giveaway of the Mass Bostic EX box. Like I said, get your entry in on the video. Go to the video on the playlist for when we open up the Mass Bostic EX box. Comment MBT EX box on that video, and we'll be making an announcement soon for a giveaway to announce a giveaway for announce a giveaway date and to pull a winner for that box. Swoop says if you keep it intact, it will be great for the collection in the long term. Certainly anything Sword and Shield, Swoop, that has Sword and Shield packs will do good. But you got to keep this in mind that the heavy hitters did have 2 different waves. One had Evolving Skies. The second print run had Lost Origins and no Evolving Skies. All right, so that's where the values are going to be. People buying it are going to, especially online on eBay, and they say, oh, I just bought the heavy hitters. I can't find it at Sam's Club, but I'm buying it off of eBay and I'm paying $100. I know it has Evolving Skies. You're going to get it, think you got Evolving Skies on it, and you're going to have Lost Origins or Astral Radiance. Some people are going to get pissed off because the guy was using a stock photo where it showed Evolving Skies, but when they got it, somebody could put an eBay dispute in as item not as advertised because the stock photo showed Evolving Skies and they're getting one with Lost Origins for that $100. Doesn't make sense. It's not the right box. So item as not advertised, disputes can open up. So let's see if the person selling it is not clear as to what packs are inside and not making the buyers aware of what packs are inside for that price. So many people may get pissed off on eBay because they're buying it thinking they got a deal because it has Evolving Skies and then with Lost Origins in there and no Evolving Skies. So that's why at shows, yeah, it'll probably do good at shows. You can move them, trade leverage. Yeah, I'm not saying that the box won't have any value above what you pay, but if you're getting in on it now versus people who got into it when they first got it, they got the Evolving Skies ones. You're not going to get Evolving Skies. All right, so if you can rule out you're not going to get Evolving Skies, still a great deal to get those heavy hitter collection boxes at less than $37. You're talking about $14, $17, I think, online, $14 in store. Incredible deal. Incredible deal. I never ordered one or bought one. I don't have a Sam's Club card, and quite frankly, if somebody sees that, I have people that have more money than me, and Pokemon's hot in my area, so my Sam's Club will probably get eaten alive. Someone will probably come in with a pickup truck, say, hey, I'll buy the whole pallet. That's probably how some people would do and buy the whole thing out. So that would normally happen here in my area for where Sam's Club, people will buy the hell out of it. So, and that's including game shops. Stores that already are buying, that have a game shop, buy at my local Walmarts to sell in their stores. So there's competition in my area for even local shops will buy from Walmarts and Targets or whatever and restock their stores even though they're getting product from a distributor. So is that fair? Well, Walmart is a free-for-all. So they don't limit how many you can buy. Target, now there's no limit. You can buy whatever you want. So, you know, first come, first serve. Whoever's there first, saw it, got it in their cart, can buy as much as they want. There's no limitations on product when you buy it at Walmart, Target. So certainly someone who has a game shop can say, you know what, my distributor only allocated me 5. I can use more boosted bundles, so I'm going to pay Walmart's $28 and I'm going to charge these $40 in my store, or $35. I'm still going to make my 15% no matter what. Even though I'm buying these at Walmart, I'm still going to make 15% with those gains, and even at buying at, you know, Walmart, Target. So that's what you got. I know local shops in my area do buy from Walmarts and Targets and stuff like that, and they do sell them in their store. So is that good? Is that bad? Well, that's on them, whatever they do, you know? So they will buy large quantities, all right? So that's why I do what I got to do. When I see stuff, I buy it because I know if I leave stuff on the shelf, if I'm there, I'm normally, I catch my stores normally after a restock. All right. So typically I'm the cleanup. I'm the cleanup guy. I'm the trash collector. So even though the garbage can looks empty, these guys still leave stuff behind that I buy. So, so regardless to that fact, you know, I'm the cleanup man when it comes down to restocks. When stuff does, I usually get there after the fact, but they still leave stuff. And fact of that is I found 151 that no one was buying. 4 weeks, no one bought 151, especially on the ETB. So what that goes to show you is that these guys may not be shopping hard to buy, or they may have got it at a better price than what Walmart was charging or Target was charging or whatever, right? So whatever they leave, I clean up on. I'll take the remainder or whatever. So I shop, I buy what I want to buy, I leave what I'm going to leave. All right, that is what they left, and I don't want it. So, yeah, that's it. But I don't buy everything. I look for specific products now where my money is going to work for me. All right, and that I strongly believe in certain products. All right, other than that, let's get off of this video. Guys, we got another one coming at you, so I'm going to clear this one up. This one's going to be in the water. Hit the like, hit the share out on social media. Consider subscribing. Get entered in for our giveaway. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. So with that said, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys for being here. Don't be shy. Check me out on the next video coming up. As soon as we end this one, I'm going rolling out. We're getting into the next video. So rolling out your guys' videos for today. Starting with another video right after this. So with that said, remember to get out there and catch them all. Have what? Have a ball. See all who? All of y'all. In the next video, do it now. Peace. Whole lot of love for you and a high five. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.